When a guy you don't like tries to have like that big D energy and shoot his shot at you, it kind of feels like you're being harassed. Like this guy DM'd me and was like, Friday, we're going to the movies at 8 p.m. And I was like, oh, okay, enjoy. I hope you like the movie. And he goes, no, like you're going to come with me. And I was like, that's not how you X me out on a date. But let it have been a guy that I liked, I would have been like, oh, yes, honey. Are you sending a car to come get me? I love a man to take charge.
Yo, this is why, like, when guys be asking me in my inbox and they be like, ew, bro, what the fuck should I say? Should I say this? Like, it don't matter what the fuck you say to a bro. It don't matter. Joe, should I say, hey, what are you doing? Like, it really doesn't fucking matter. You don't believe me? Okay, hold on. Let me show you this.
Me and my DM like, I know that pussy good and you're still not getting any. Cause why the fuck would you think that was the most appropriate thing to slide in my DM and say? I know that pussy good and is.
He lying.
No. I'm not sharing.
You know who this bitch is talking about? She's talking about guys that she don't like. I think I'm lying still. Hold on. This is her page. Y'all be believing what come out of bitch's mouth so much. This is her page. Look, some dude comments and says, once she replies and the convo is started. I'm hitting eventually for sure. She not even responding to that. To a nigga she don't like at all. She replies, I don't be replying though. Laugh my ass off. And if I do reply, then I definitely want to give you some pussy. But y'all want to listen to what come out of bitch's mouth. See, y'all would see that video, a goofy nigga who believes the shit that come out of a bitch's mouth would see that video and be like, okay, well, bitches don't like that, so I'm not going to say that in her inbox. Goofenstein. This is why I believe you are a goofy ass dude if you try to like capitalize off of every interaction that you have with a woman. Now, why do I think that you're a goofy if you try to capitalize off of every interaction that you have with a woman? It's because every woman that you have an interaction with, every woman that you talk to, every woman that you socialize with, whether you're attracted to her or you think she's attracted to you, whatever, is not supposed to like you. It is a numbers game at the end of the day. It is a numbers game. So let's say you go out with the purpose of you wanting to sleep with a girl. That means that if you were to go out and talk to a certain amount of girls and you said the same thing to all of those fucking girls, one of those girls, maybe two of them would fucking go down and be like, oh yeah, I'm ready for it. Like if you was just like, yo, I'm trying to get lucky with you tonight. And she's like, me too. I'm trying to get lucky with you too. One of those girls would fucking go for it. But because most guys have a scarcity mentality, fucking pussies think that women is just a rare commodity for some fucking reason. I don't know. You might live in a small town or something. I don't fucking know. They can't seem to grasp this shit. And even if I'm telling them this shit, even if they listening to this shit, it still it doesn't feel, they can't get it. They don't understand it. If a woman is not breaking rules for you, that means that her attraction level is not high enough. That doesn't mean that she's not attracted to you. It means that her attraction level is not high enough. She's not burning for you. You're not her type. That's what that means. Just like what you heard her say. If a dude came in her inbox and said, yo, come over, if she's not attracted to that guy, if the guy ain't got no game, all or whatever, it don't matter if he would have said something else. It don't matter if he was actually witty or whatever. It didn't matter if he had a mouthpiece because her attraction level isn't there. Had she been attracted to that guy, it don't fucking matter what the guy fucking says. He can be like, bitch, I need you to come over and suck some dick. She's like, well, what time? She probably try, bitches gotta play a little game. Well, I don't know if I do that. I'm like, you gonna do that shit tonight? Well, maybe. What time? That's the type of games that bitches play with dudes that they like, but they don't want to make it seem like they just that easy. They give them a little easy thing to overcome. Now back to me talking about that asking me like what's the right thing to say, what, like, it doesn't matter. Now why do I say it doesn't matter? Strictly, I kind of already answered that shit earlier. But it doesn't matter because a lot of the times that is just you subconsciously putting a woman on a pedestal that she does not need to be on. The fact that you even feel like that you gotta sit there and invest all of your fucking mind, your thoughts into what you need to say to a woman already signifies that she's not on your level. She's above you. And I'm not saying that she's above you. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that's what you believe. Because when you feel like you have to put all of this fucking thought into the shit, that's what you believe, whether you know that or not. Game is not about going out and trying to change people's minds. It's not going out trying to get people that don't like you to like you. It's going out and finding out who likes you. Now, if it's just ugly bitches that like you, I'm fucking sorry, but that's a you problem, right? But I'm not gonna sit here trying to make it seem like I never had this fucking problem, because I had this problem before. I used to sit there and be like, what am I gonna say, this and that. Now, I'm about to tell y'all, I'm gonna give y'all the game and the sauce on how I actually overcame what the fuck to say to a girl and all this shit. This is what I did. This is the mental exercise I had to do in order for me to stop putting women on a pedestal subconsciously, because it was ruining my fucking game. What I had to do was, y'all gonna think this shit is so crazy, but it works like a motherfucker. It's freedom. What I had to do was start deleting bitches. The moment I see that simp slave mentality come in, I had to delete the bitch. You're like, well, why would you delete the bitch? Because I had to show myself. I had to show me. I had to prove it to me that I had an abundant mentality. I knew I would get another one, and I wasn't putting bitches on a pedestal. You gotta fuck up until you get it right. So every time I would see myself, I get a girl number or some shit, and I'm sitting there thinking like, what should I do? Should I call her? Should I text her? I delete the bitch number. Every fucking time I was on Tinder and I was scared to say certain things, walking on eggshell, I either I would delete the girl off of Tinder, or I would say something so stupid. I'm like, bitch, I want to fuck. Not because I was actually trying to get something from the girl. It was because it was for my own mentality. And because I did that shit, and I did it before, and I did it enough times, it got to the point where I stopped giving a fuck. And because I stopped giving a fuck, it came out in my energy. It came out in my aura. It came out in the way that I talk. My mouthpiece became fucking phenomenal. My mouthpiece was smooth, seamless, impeccable. Because I didn't give a fuck what was coming out of my mouth. I'm not thinking about what's coming out of my mouth. I'm trusting the words that's coming out of my mouth. I'm trusting the things that I'm texting. Because I'm not trying to seduce every bitch that I talk to. I'm not trying to capitalize off of every girl that I'm talking to. Because I understand that every bitch is not for me. So if a girl is not feeling the game that I'm spitting, if she's not feeling feeling the wittiness, she not feeling that shit, then me and her are not a match. Me and her are not compliant. Or compatible, not compliant. To get those girls you want, you gotta stop caring to get those girls you want. It's kind of weird. And I know it's hard, right? This shit is not easy. It's not easy to know what girls are solid and what girls is not solid. Like, so okay, because you know you get stuck in between two thoughts. You get this one girl and she tell you how much of a solid girl she is. She ain't never cheat, all of this shit. Or she probably don't say nothing to you. You just automatically assume that shit, right? So you take her out on nice fancy dates and shit like that. You being a gentleman. You doing all of this shit. Let me tell y'all something, so y'all can never be able to so y'all can unshackle the handcuffs to never be put in that position to where you like, is she solid or not? If the bitch ain't from fucking Afghanistan, where her parents are hella fucking strict, she got a camera on her everywhere the hell she go, then the bitch ain't solid. What? Say what? What do you mean? She not solid. Y'all gotta understand these things about women. Number one, women don't die on shit. I'm not gonna say that women don't stand for anything, because that's actually not true, but they would never die on shit. For an example, women so big on this feminism shit, if it came to where they either had to really, if they really wanted feminism to work, they had to die for that shit, they'd give all that shit away. They're like, oh no, we good. Oh no, go, never mind. Fuck feminism. They'd say fuck feminism like that. You feel what I'm saying? Now men on the other hand, we would die for some shit. Well, I don't know about these modern day men. A lot of these, I wouldn't believe y'all motherfuckers die anything. But most men, we would die on some shit. We would die for what we believe in. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that I think a woman would die for is her fucking offsprings. That's it. Other than that, women ain't gonna die. They ain't dying on no damn activist rights and shit like that. They not dying on that type of shit. They not dying on no damn morals and shit like that. They won't. Another thing that you need to know is women die with secrets. They are taking shit to the grave. So why all of these girls be on here swearing how solid they are? Most of these bitches have some type of skeletons in the closet that they'll never tell nobody. Especially not a guy that they're trying to date. Especially not a guy that they're trying to get married by. You get what I'm saying? They're not gonna be true. They're not gonna be truthful. They know how we are. As much as y'all guys know their nature, they know our nature. Our nature, we're fucking judgmental creatures. That's what we are. Them knowing that they can't be 100% honest with us. And I know you want me to be like, oh, she gotta be a virgin and she should be this, and then her parents and this and that. Being a virgin don't even fucking mean nothing anymore. Because I heard this one shit. So in Morocco, it's a place in Africa. It's a place called Morocco, right? And over there, women literally have this thing where they will go have sex, whether it was anally, or what they would do, right, is they would have sex, and then they would go get this surgery that would close up their it would close up their hymen. It was a surgery that they can go get to close their hymen back up and make it seem as though they never lost their virginity. So women out here who are virgins be fucking through anally and sucking dick and all this other shit, and then they acting like they're a virgin, or they out here fucking and getting searched. So the virgin shit is dead. Like I said, that's why I said you better take your ass to Afghanistan. Shit, probably not even near. Women are freaky as hell. That's their nature. The only reason they're not freaky as hell like that around the world is because every man is not the same around the world with their judgment. Like in certain parts of Africa, women are conservative as hell. But they're really freaky as fuck. They're human. As long as a woman is out there and she get to do whatever the hell she want to do, ain't nobody regulating her, she not following nobody's lead, she gonna have some type of skeletons in the closet. Hoes got every goddamn skeleton in the damn closet. They got every boner in that motherfucking closet. But women who are not like hoes like that, they at least got a skeleton in their fucking closet. They at least got one skeleton. I will give them that. They at least got one skeleton in the fucking closet. But they try to act like they're holier than thou. But I promise you. So what's my whole premise about that? They're all hoes. All of them. And I don't mean to say that. I'm not saying that in a way of like, it's a bad thing and I'm shaming them and this and that. And because I love hoes. Somebody got to leave the fucking club with me at 3 o'clock in the morning. Somebody got to leave. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like when bitches lie about being hoes. You feel me? That's what I don't like. I don't like when bitches lie about being freaky and shit like that. But they are all that way. And if a woman is not willing to break rules for you, if she wants you to jump through all of these hoops and shit like that, she's not attracted to you enough. Because if the other guy came over there and let's say she didn't make him do all the shit that she's making you do, you would be fucking devastated. I remember that's why I seen this one meme. It was a dude. He was like, "Oh, you fuck my bitch?" So okay. He said, how long it take you though? He didn't even give a fuck that they fucked the bitch. He was like, how long it take you though? He would have been hurt to know that nigga fucked his bitch in a week while you been with this bitch for 5 years and she made your ass wait 5 years. You see what I'm saying? If a bitch ain't willing to break rules for you, then no. She's not for you. I don't give a fuck how bad the bitch is. I don't give a fuck how much she tries to convince you that she never did it. She's never gonna do it for any type of guy. She's a fucking liar. But like, I'm gonna say this. She believes it. Because women don't lie and don't tell the truth. Shout out to my boy Miles Cunningham. But most of the time, if she was ever really put in that position where it was her morals and all of that shit versus a guy that she might not ever meet in her life, she gonna break her fucking rules. She gonna break it. So I know it's hard for you guys to really, I know it's hard for a lot of beta males to really grasp that concept because a lot of those shits don't come your way. So you wanna capitalize off of every bad bitch that you get because you're scarce, which is the most, by default, you unattractive as fuck because you in a different type of energy. Because you walking on eggshells around her, you being fearful, you trying to do everything right. You're in a negative vibration, which by default is gonna turn off any bad bitch that come your way. Because emotions is just nothing more than a conscious way that we get to tell somebody or say what kind of energy we are in or what kind of vibration we are in. Let me say that again. Emotions is nothing more than a conscious way for us to explain what kind of energy or what kind of vibration we are in. Shout out to Bob Proctor for that. I learned that from him. So for an example, you fearful, you in a scarcity mindset, you walking on eggshells, and you around a bad bitch, you are in a negative energy, a negative vibration. She's gonna pick up on that. By default, negativity equals unattractiveness. I don't want to keep harping on this shit, man. We like, damn, we way over. I'm not about to. I think that's about it. That's all I wanted to get you guys to. Well, that's all I really wanted to talk about today. Yeah, these videos, they gonna get a little bit longer. I'm gonna try because I think y'all like them longer. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to let me know down in the comment section if y'all want them longer or shorter or whatever. If I'm talking too much, just let me know. It's your boy zaybmw. Free audio programs, not free audio, free products is coming soon. Ebooks still coming soon, man. But until next time, it's your boy ZDB. I'm out. Deuces.